How to blend shape layers in Painter. I'm going to go with oval shape. You don't have to, you can use any shape, you can use rectangles, you can use shape designs you create. I'm just going to create one now. So there's the first one, and you can see it set to the current fill colour. Long here, you've got here fill. And this. Now changing this doesn't change this. If you want to change the colour at any point, simply just go over here to layers and double click. And then you've got the colour option there. It's not so particularly good, I think. I think it would be nice if it did it other ways, but still you can change it. So you put it to green or blue and then go with that. Now I'm just going to create another shape. Now the shape colour that will be used will be this one. So I'm just going to create that, and you can see the design there. You can, of course, create a variety of other shapes using these tools, but I'm just going with this. Make that slightly smaller, obviously that one bigger, and I'm going to select both. So select both, and that's using the shift key. So 13 and 12, and I can blend those now. So go to shapes and blend. There's a couple of options there. You can see convert to layer, convert to selection. The one you want, blend at the bottom. And there's a number of features. Unfortunately, there's no preview. It'd be really nice if there was a preview. Hasn't been a preview. I wonder if there ever will be. I'm going to go with 50 steps. So you can make fairly smooth, and it's all going to be spaced equally. So they'll all be separate by, say, whatever it is, 1 centimetre, half a centimetre. But you can also modify it, decrease it, increase it. Also, you've got options here. Again, unfortunately, because there's no preview, you'd have to undo it. Not ideal. And what it does, it creates multiple shapes within a blend group. And I'm going to go for hue, see white, so you get a rainbow effect. Also, you can set other things as well. Again, you can do undo and check out how they work. So you've got there green all the way through to orange, and you can see the colour as it runs through. So you've got blues always through to the reds and then to orange again. And what it's done, it's generated this group. And you can see it's made up of a lot of shapes, all unfortunately called the same. I don't know why I do that. It'd be nice if it called it oval 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through. But they call them oval 12 for some weird reason. You can select them if you want to modify it. And you can go over here to the layer adjuster. Not so much, it's not called a layer selector, but that's what it is in Painter. And you can select the individual ones. You can see then it's not live. So if you move it, reposition it, so you can just move like that to create a different design. Unfortunately, it's not, doesn't modify all the others. So it doesn't flow from one to the next. It would be brilliant if it was more like Illustrator's wonderful blend tool, but it's not. And you've got your blend group. Now what you can do, you can select all of these shapes, and then you've got all selected. There's no straightforward, easy, turn it into a layer feature. Be nice if there was. But what you have got, because you've got here, you think, oh, convert to default. It will convert it all. Doesn't seem to do anything. Seems to convert one or something, but it doesn't seem to do what you think it should. So the option to do, collapse layers. So collapse layers, go for that. Then it will come up and say, to complete this operation, will convert, etc., etc., into default layers. Yes, that is what I want. And of course, you can always activate this special if you want to do that. Purposes of this tutorial, I'm not going to deselect that. But click OK. And then you get your design. And it's now a pixel layer, even though it doesn't say it. So if I actually go over here and try and use the various tools, let's say that one, shape selection, and try and use it, it's not. It is now a pixel design, even though it hasn't renamed it as such. But you can then go here and you've got layer adjuster, and you can move it around and reposition it. And if you want to, of course, you can apply various effects to it. You can also go to, say, dynamic plugins and say bevel world. So let's just go for bevel world. Could go for any of the others. And you can see then you can create a lovely smooth bevel to your nice blended design. And you can modify the light, and you can see the design there. And click OK. So there you have it, a lovely quick blend, and also how to then turn them into a pixel or rasterized layer. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Also, please If you know of any other ways of converting them en masse, the blends, that would be brilliant. Please put in the comments below as well. Thank you much.